Talking of idiots, let's talk about Prince Harry. Apparently, now he lost his case yesterday, was told he's not going to get special treatment as a frontline royal when he comes to Britain. He won't get armed protection, royal protection. Quite right, he's not a proper member of the royal family. Apparently, it has emerged two things. That part of his case was that after he wrote his book, Spare, and boasted about killing, 15 Taliban, that's when Al-Qaeda put a price on his head. So we want this guy dead. Well, it's your fault, Harry.
No one in the armed forces ever talk about their number. Nobody does that. It is protocol, it is dignity, integrity to not do that. Now, I remember when he went out to the front line, which he begged and pleaded to do, that it was all a big secret. No one said anything about him being there or having done it. We only found out years later that he had done it because he was a prince and we had to protect him. Then the absolute numbskull writes in his book, I killed a load of people, and then the terrorist organisations go, well, that's it. If you've killed some of us, you're done, mate. What did he think was going to happen? Why does he just throw proverbial faecal matter at a fan and then go, someone else tidy it up?
Yeah, so he says, you're quite right, he said, oh, yeah, I killed all these Taliban. Then he gets surprised that Al-Qaeda said, well, if you did that, we're going to put a price on your head, we're going to have you killed. And then he says, well, that makes me a security risk. Well, you did it yourself, mate. We shouldn't have to pay for your protection because you're doing nothing for this country. In fact, it seems to me you don't like this country. Why don't you get out of the courts and do something useful with your life? And guess what happened? He's such a pompous little prat. He's from another century. When he discovered that the authorities had decided he doesn't warrant royal protection anymore, he said, I want to know what the person's name is who decided that. I want this person. What are you going to do then, Harry?
Well, do you know who it is, mate? It's someone on behalf of the whole of the population of the United Kingdom. That is who. It is us, the taxpayer, who you are asking to pick up that bill. And it gives me great delight to know that you are now going to have to pay the bill, the legal costs that we would otherwise have had to pay. So let that sink into your overpaid bank account, you ginger twerp.
The verdict yesterday was, Harry, and listen to this, you are nothing special. You're nobody. You're
Harry,
a ginger
you're lost. And do you know what that
California.
makes you? That makes you a loser.
Yeah, go and present some awards at some trashy awards ceremony.
Go pay to be popular.
Go and pretend you're some sort of Hollywood star when you're not. Hollywood doesn't want to know you. Now, get out of our lives.